Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video. I've been thinking a lot about consistency and consistency in your business, and I think this is something that's really important that we talk about because it's something that's really, really important in your business and really just in your life. I mean, it doesn't even have to be your It Works business, just in your life in general. Consistency is a really, really important part of it. So when you come into this business, you are really excited. You see the possibility. I mean, a lot of times it's so awesome because we have all these new people coming in and they're just excited. They're on fire. I mean, they're shooting me messages and I can't even sleep. I'm just so excited. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, we never hear from them ever again. They drop out. They're gone. They're done. And I think what happens is, we come into it and we're so excited, we're so pumped up about what it's doing for people, and the possibility of what it can do for you, but then you get a couple no's, or something happens, or somebody tells you, oh, those things don't really work. What? You got involved in one of those things? We let people or life circumstances, or we're like, oh my gosh, I can't listen to these calls, I can't do a training, I can't be successful on Instagram and Facebook, I don't have the time for that. We just start letting excuses get in the way, and that bright, shiny new thing kind of wears off. It's like, if you start on a new diet or a new exercise plan, you're so excited. You get the new yoga pants, you get the new workout gear, this is going to be great, you're going to change your life, you're going to do great, and you're awesome for about a week, and then you're tired one day, or, you just really don't feel like doing something, and so you don't. I'll do it tomorrow, and then before you know it, you've fallen off the bandwagon, you're done, but that's just life. That's the reality of what happens. So let's talk about that for a minute. So being consistent is really important, okay? When you join this business, you have to commit to consistently be posting to your social media, consistently be talking to people about what you have going on, consistently developing yourself as a person every single day. This is really, really important. For those of you that saw on my page the other day, I posted a story about a girl that is a triple diamond. She's 20 years old, and I love her story because she did not have a fast start. I think she said she did not get her 4 LCs in her first start. It was a really slow month. She didn't have very many people that were biting on her social media posts and whatnot. She made $29 the first month, and she was pumped. She was so excited that she made $29 because it showed that, well, you can do it. You can make money. She made a little bit of money in her first month, and it helped her to open her eyes to the possibility. So she was consistent with her business. She was consistently building her business every single day and doing something for her business every single day, even when she wasn't seeing the big payout. What happens is we come in, we start posting, we start doing things, maybe we hand out some blitz cards, we start talking to people, and then nothing happens. So we just decide, oh, this isn't working, maybe it's not for me, I don't know what to do. That's not how it is, guys. People are watching you. They're watching you, and as sad as it is, there are a lot of people watching you to see if it's going to fail, because they want to say, oh, see, I told you, those things, they don't really work. You can't really make money in those. Those products must not really work because she's not using them anymore, or whatever it may be. That's not how it's going to be. People are watching you. So if you are consistently posting about your life and using the products and what is happening in your life, the possibility of what's to come, that consistency is going to pay off because people are watching you. I have had people watching me for 4 years that are just now messaging me to become a distributor or a customer because they're saying, okay, it's worked for 4 years, I guess maybe it does work. Now let's talk about this, okay? You have to come into this committed that this is going to be a long-term plan for you. You are going to invest time into this business for the next couple years to change your family's life, okay? And if you look at it as this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This isn't a get-rich-quick thing. You know what I mean? Some people are going to make money quicker than others. That is definitely true, but the only way to fail is to quit, okay? So just consistently be doing something, that word, consistent. I'm consistently consistent with using that word. You have to make sure that you're just really sticking on it and looking at yourself as a farmer. You know what I mean? You are planting seeds. Maybe you message 100 people and only 2 of them message you back. Okay, that's fine. You know what? You planted a seed. Maybe you reached out to somebody about the opportunity and then they didn't say anything. They saw your Facebook message and they didn't reply back. Okay, that's okay. You planted a seed. You got their wheels turning. They're going to be watching what you're doing now and seeing, well, let's wait and see if this actually really does work for her. Okay? So I just think that it's really important that we remember that. There's a great book that changed my life on consistency and how to stay consistent, and it's called The Compound Effect. And it talks a lot about how you'll see successful people, they're doing these things, they're doing these things, they're doing these things, they're staying consistent, and then you get to this point where you make the choice. You're either going to make the choice to keep being consistent, and slowly this is going to happen. And you're going to go up, and it's going to keep going up and going up and going up because of the work that you put in here. Or you can be consistent, start to get negative, it's not working, oh my gosh, this isn't for me, and then you fail. The thing is the magic moment is the same for both people. The people who decide, maybe this isn't for me, they're at that point where they're just going to start seeing success, but they quit. Or the people who are successful, they feel like I don't know, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep doing what she says, and they start going up, and they start seeing success. So the beauty is, you decide. You decide if you are successful in this or not. There is only one way to fail in this business, you guys, and it's to quit. You know, you take your struggles, you take your failures, you take the things that didn't work so well in this business, you try everything. Try stuff that I say, try stuff that any of the other leaders in our team say. Try different things and figure out what works for you. If something's not working for you, then say, okay, I learned a great lesson for that. That is not for me. This is not for me. This is not going to work for me, so I'm going to try this. Learn from your mistakes. Figure it out. Do something different. Figure out what works, okay? You're either going to look at your failures and your things that don't go so hot as, maybe this isn't for me, and quit. Or you're going to look at your failures and say, that wasn't so great, but I'm going to try this next time, I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to be better. You decide, okay? So I went off on a little bit of a tangent. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I feel like there's a lot that I didn't even say that I wanted to say, but it was just on my heart that some people needed to hear that, okay? So I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Mwah. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.